so take two. It's a very windy day here in Providence, and I am officially 24, which is so strange to say, but I celebrated my birthday this past weekend and it was really fun. I had a little group of my PhD friends, boyfriend, other friends come, and it was just really sweet. And so I got some flowers, and overall just a really chill, happy birthday celebration. Happy to be 24. It still has not sunk in, and I am just like hoping that this year brings lots of new opportunities, growth, all the things. And so just wanted to share that because I feel like I just sort of skipped over that part, but now I'm ready to get back into my week because birthday planning and all that stuff sort of took up a lot of my weekend plans and into Monday. And so I'm excited to get back to class today, on my way to class right now actually, and lots of fun things to get into this week. So what I have to deal with when I get back. Harley, why do you have my glove right now? Why do you have my glove? Can you give it to me, please? Can I have it? Can I have it? Okay, so I am back home now. It was a really good class today. It was actually so incredibly moving. We got to talk to a civil rights activist, which is actually insane. I've been taking a class this semester on the civil rights, and it has truly been transformative in the sense that we get to talk to civil rights leaders sometimes. And just thinking about how recent this history is, I mean, as a person who studies the 20th century, I feel like that is real, and I felt that, but there's something more palpable about it when you're like actually talking to people who've lived through these experiences, who can tell stories that are just so deeply traumatic and harrowing and just unsettling in a lot of ways. But just realizing what the larger stakes are of the work, and just realizing that it's not just academic, it's actually about people's real lived lives, which I always try to center, but just having this class makes it so much more present. And so for now, I have a few tasks to do. I have to respond to some student emails. I have to read a few books for my fields, and I have to start like looking at the books that I have to read for fields this week because I do have a meeting for my exams this week. And I also want to do some like paperwork stuff that I have to do for my taxes for next year, which is so weird. But actually no, taxes for this year, like finishing up all my tax documents and all that good stuff. So we'll see what I get done because it's actually like 5 o'clock right now. So we'll see. So it is about 5 o'clock now. I got done for the day. I had office hours that ran over kind of late because I had a lot of students to meet and they had to talk about like their assignment and outlines and stuff like that. I am very hungry right now because I have not had anything since breakfast, which is not good, and it literally is about to be 6. So I'm excited. I'm about to get on the bus, go home, and maybe take Harley out for a little bit, and then make some dinner. And I have a night of reading for my field exam because I have a meeting at 11 a.m. in the morning, and so I need to go through, do my notes, and answer the question that we have for this week. So it is going to be a busy night, but we'll get through. On my way to campus, I have a few things I want to do. It's almost 60 degrees in Providence today, so I figured I would grab Pearly Girl and we would walk to campus, and I'm going to try to do some work outside. It's a little bit windy, but I'm hoping it's not too bad to like sit outside for a few hours, so we'll see. so I just got to the main green. I have Miss Girly Girl right here. The plan is I have to peer review for one of my grad courses, and I also have 2 articles to read. Hopefully I can get that done before 2 because I need to head down because I have class at 3 and we're having it on Zoom because my professor had something come up, so I need to be back in my apartment so that I can actually be on screen and all that good stuff. But now that I'm here, it feels so good outside today, and I'm hoping that the sun will energize me so I can get as much work done as possible, and I'll check in with you guys to see if I actually get as much done as I hope. Okay, so 40 minutes later, and I honestly have not gotten through my peer review. I gave myself like a 25-minute timer because I figured that it should not take that long, but then I started doing it and realized that it's going to take me longer than I thought. And this is an issue that I constantly have, is that I think something's going to take me like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and then it takes me an hour, maybe a couple hours to do. And so that's always a little bit hard when I'm trying to like allocate my time for things, but I just want to make sure that I actually do this right and that I don't bullshit it. So I'm gonna give myself another maybe 10 to 15 minutes. We'll see if I get it done in then, because I actually do need to stop because I have a lot to read for my articles for tomorrow, and so I need to get on that. Okay, so I decided that it was too cold and that I'm going home. It was so nice and sunny like an hour ago, and now it's like super shady and kind of cloudy, and so I feel the chill. And then also I'm hungry for lunch, so I figured that I stayed for like an hour. I got most of my peer review done, so I'm just gonna head home, and I think I'm just gonna wait because it's not due until tomorrow night, so I might just finish it. It's like honestly at the bottom of my to-do list now because I got most of it done, and now I just need to get to those articles because I have a meeting with one of my advisors in the morning to discuss them for like the independent study that I'm doing. So I hope that I get those done. Actually, not hope, I am gonna get those done today and see what else like from my general to-do list I can get done. But at least if I get those 2 done, then that will be the most important. Busy one today. I am all dressed up because I have office hours appointments. I have about 11 students that I'm meeting with today, so that is the most I've ever had in like a single sitting, and that should be interesting. But the students are meeting with us to like the TA team to discuss their next papers, and so I just got all dressed up and got cute. I got up this morning, did my morning routine, took Harley out, did my made breakfast, cleaned up and stuff like that, and now I'm actually about to go film some TikToks because I figured that since I am actually ready today, I might as well take advantage of it and do something fun before I leave. I have like an hour and a half before I have to leave, so I'm gonna sit down for about 30 minutes, make some TikToks, and this week was a good one. I got a lot done, and I actually just sort of started feeling a lot better. It's so crazy how the weather can change your mood. Like I just feel 1,000% more like myself, and I know that's like not even a good percentage, but I feel so much more like myself. I feel so much more rejuvenated and happy with the sun being out, the days being longer, and I'm just really excited and feel good about finishing up the last few weeks of the semester. It is a week before spring break, so that is also amazing. And so yeah, I'm gonna make some TikToks and then hop to campus.